Crompton, also known as the Inventor Lady. And as promised, today we're talking about getting the biggest bang for your buck. Nobody, never in 15 years has somebody come to me and said, "Oh, I've got $1 million to throw at this. Can you help me?" All right, so what do? Most of my inventors are average guys and gals that, are working for a living, so they've got limited funds. First thing you do, how much do you have to spend? When somebody comes to me and they say, "Well, this is how far I got and I'm out of money," it's like, yeah, that's probably not the best time to be calling me. Best time to be calling me is, I have an idea. What do I do and what do I need? First thing I do is direct them to Inventor's Galaxy Guide. It's on my website, inventorlady.com. In about 30 minutes, it's going to kind of walk you through some of the phases of inventing, from I have an idea, what do I do, to getting into the marketplace. What you need to be able to do is first find out, do you really have something that's new and novel? So spend as much time as you can. Everybody's level of pain is a little bit different. I will get people that spend 2 hours and it's like, "Oh, shoot me now because I am, tired of doing this." And I'll get others who will spend 2 weeks searching. Probably the reality check is someplace in the middle with that. But do as much looking around as you can, and not just on the USPTO database. Do the Google search, all right? And not Google Patents. That's not a very good search engine. When you're looking for patents, USPTO, you can do a keyword search, although a keyword search does not show you everything that is there. It certainly gets you started. Rather mind-numbing, so read that first paragraph that talks about generally what it does, and then look at the drawings. All right, I was going to say pictures, but they're not really pictures, they're drawings. See what you can understand, all right? And then go back, look on Amazon, do a Google search, do a YouTube search. That's probably the best place to go searching. Keep in mind that a good patent, the way it should be written is that it's not industry specific. So if your product, your idea could be used in multiple industries, make sure you search other industries. Do your first looking around. A good, comprehensive, independent product patent search runs right around $500, and that's going to be the USPTO, the international database, and the product search. You need that independent set of eyes because let's face it, you've got an idea, you're thinking that you're going to make lots of money on it, you really don't want to find it, do you? All right, so you need that independent set of eyes that doesn't have anything to lose. Using a patent attorney to do your search is fine as long as that is not the patent attorney you plan to have write the patent, because that's kind of a conflict of interest. They really don't want to find anything either. They're going to make more money on you writing the patent. Independent. There's a reason we always use that word, independent. Somebody that they're out there looking, trying to find whatever they can find that may have an impact on your ability to have a patent issued. All right. Then you want the patentability opinion. You get the search back, and there's times it's like, well, these three are kind of in the ballpark. I'm really not sure. All right, you want the patent attorney to give you an opinion. All right, and this time, if you're using the patent attorney you would like to have write the patent, that's fine. It's their job to give you the opinion based on what came back in the independent search. So that fluctuation can be all over the place. All right, if you're paying them their hourly rate, it's real easy to hit that, $2,000, $3,000 mark just on the opinion. If you're using, the billable time, the hourly rate is the big variable there. So you ask, all right, and then you ask for parameters. How long is it going to take? Can we do it as a flat rate? You can ask questions. The search allows you to frame the conversation. When the attorney is doing the search, they get to frame the conversation. You're the one paying the bill, so you should be the one framing the conversation. Get my drift? Okay, so getting the biggest bang for your buck, all right? Billable time, hourly rate. You want to control that. You want to manage that. All right, where can you go to get a proof of concept prototype? A lot of times libraries have got really good resources. Don't overlook your local library, all right? Maker spaces. There's a lot of times people will have a space in their makerspace, all right, where they're using different equipment, and you don't have to go buy it For goodness sakes, don't go start taking classes on how to use a rapid prototype machine when you only need 2 or 3 prototypes made. Time versus money. That is a big one. All right? So you want the biggest bang for your buck, all right? And you want to protect the time frame. Last video was talking about time. Time is not your friend, and it's not in this video either. All right, so you have to be very wary of how time slips by. First to file a patent is the first one protected. So it's not like you've got forever to go out there and learn how to do things. Always made me crazy. I said, well, I'm taking a prototype class. No, pay somebody to do it. So where do you find those? College campus is another one. So library, makerspace, college campus. Call the head of the engineering department and talk to them. A lot of times they do side work. Just that engineering professor. They've got the equipment. They may do some side work. They may have a class that's looking for a competition. All right, and your project may be worthy. So there are ways on the early side of this to really get the biggest bang for your buck, get the most out of your dollar. But you're still going to need some dollars up front. It's just I don't want you going and spending a lot of time and money, all right, where you don't need to. So we limit where you spend money with the attorney. We limit where you can, or at least provide options on where you can go besides going to a prototype developer that's going to charge you $10,000, $15,000 out the door. We want to stretch those dollars a little bit further than that. So, biggest bang for your buck. Read the Inventor's Galaxy Guide. It's free. All right, takes about 30 minutes of your time to get a swing of how that pendulum is going to go, all right, on spending your money. And that's what you want to know. You certainly want to know what to expect in all of this before you run out. Because then, man, then it's tough. Then it is really tough. So don't want to see you go there. Learn as much as you can up front. In fact, I think in our next video, we're going to talk about, oh my God, the books and the courses. Don't go there either. My name is Rita Crompton. My information is easy to find. I am the Inventor Lady / your licensing agent. Talk to you next time.